Hey guys, what is going on? It's Mr. DJM here, and today I'm bringing you another squad builder video. This is a 275k hybrid in a 3-4-3 formation. So if you enjoyed this or find it helpful in any way, be sure to leave a like on this video and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so yeah, if you could do that, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, let's get into this video, kicking things off as always with the goalkeeper. In goal, I've gone with the 81 rated Jack Butland. He's a very cheap goalkeeper, and I basically just wanted to try this guy out just to see if he was any good, and basically as good as he was last year. And to be honest with you, I don't think he was. If you want a good goalie from the BPL, I personally would go with Begovic, but I went with Butland just because I wanted to try him out, and he did okay, but he's nothing like he was last year. So at left centre-back, I've gone with Laurent Koscielny. I bought him for 15,000 coins. Now, I've already had this guy in the team, and my biggest complaint with this guy was he wasn't that strong, and his pace wasn't sensational. And I still feel that way, to be honest. I feel he's just a bit weak. So yeah, he was probably one of the weaker players in this team. But at the main centre-back position, we have a really solid defender in David Luiz. I bought him for 80,000 coins. So he's a very expensive player, to be honest, especially for a centre-back. But he's got the all-round package. Now, I used to think David Luiz was a bit suspect as a centre-back. He used to have high attacking work rate. He used to always go forwards and leave you exposed at the back. But for me, now they've changed it to medium. So he's really better defensively, and yeah, one of the best centre-backs on this game in my opinion. Now, right centre-back, I've gone with Davinson Sanchez from Spurs. Only 950 coins. He actually got 2 goals for me in 10 games. And yeah, this guy, I would describe him as an absolute monster. A really good centre-back, powerful from set pieces, good at everything really. So yeah, I'm really impressed with him. Right midfield now, and I went with Moussa Sissoko, bought him for 750 coins. He actually got 3 goals and 3 assists in 10 games. Pretty nice return, really. And this guy's just a good box-to-box winger, really. And yeah, pretty decent at everything. Very strong and powerful as well, which I like to have. And pretty good defensively as well, so yeah. Now into the right central midfield position, I went with Bakayoko, who I bought for 11,750 coins. He got 2 goals and 2 assists in 10 games, which is okay return. I wasn't expecting too much goals or assists really from this guy. Very good deep lying defensive midfielder. Very strong and powerful, good getting up and down the pitch. And now on alongside him in the left central midfield position, I've gone with Fabinho, 83 rated CDM, who I've converted to a centre mid. Bought him for only 4,400, so relatively cheap really for how good this guy is. 4 assists as well, and yeah, defensively solid. Both of them 2 really good box-to-box midfielders, and yeah, I like both of them. Now, in the left midfield position, I went with Thomas Lemar, who I actually had on loan for 10 games. He got 5 assists in the 10 games, which is a pretty good return in my opinion anyway. And yeah, I really like Lemar on this game. 85 pace, 86 dribbling, 80 passing, really good going forwards. Yeah, big fan of Thomas Lemar and would recommend you guys trying him out. He's only a few thousand coins on the market as well. Now onto the left wing position, we have one of the standout players for me in Keita, who I bought for 750 coins, and he got 8 goals and 3 assists in 10 games. And yeah, for me, this guy is the new Martial. 82 rated, the same as the one Martial on FIFA 17. For me, he's the next Martial. He plays just like him. So yeah, would recommend you guys trying him out. Now on the right wing position, I have another really special player. This guy is an inform 82 Alessandrini. Look at his stats, really good stats. Put him for 20,000 coins, 3 goals and 4 assists in 10 games. For me, this guy did pretty well. I'd have liked a few more goals from him. Really good at set pieces, though, and yeah, he got really good all-round stats for a winger. Now up front, we have the main man, Kylian Mbappe. My big money signing. I bought him for 134,000 coins, and he got 6 goals and 2 assists. And to cut this short, really, I'm just going to be blunt. He didn't live up to the price tag, in my opinion. For that amount of coins, I don't think he was that good. However, he is a good player. When he comes down a bit in price, he'll be well worth the coins. But for that amount of money, I just didn't think he was worth it, to be perfectly honest. I just wanted more goals from him, really. But anyway, I did tell Mbappe to get in behind, press the back line. For Keita, stay forwards, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box. And the exact same for Alessandrini, and that worked fairly decent for me. Now on to Moussa Sissoko. I kept everything on to balanced, apart from I told him to stay on the edge of the box from crosses because I don't want too many players going forwards. Bakayoko told him to stay back while attacking and stay on the edge of the box, and that was the exact same for Fabinho. And Lemar, I told him to stay on the edge of the box, same as Sissoko. Just to keep it a bit more balanced because I don't want too many players getting into the box and leaving me exposed. And now onto the custom tactics. What a big surprise. I've kept everything on 50 once again. So yeah, I've not changed anything on the custom tactics. I've basically just been using this team in squad battles, and I will be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm not going to lie to you, this team really didn't work for me. And the main reason is, and it's a bit of a disappointing reason in my opinion, is because the 3 at the back just doesn't work. I am such a big fan of teams that play 3 at the back. I just love the system. It's really dynamic. You've got players covering all over the pitch. But for FIFA, it just doesn't work. Every time I get caught out on the wings and they're in behind my defence, and then a simple cross, pull back, even a shot across goal, and they've scored. So yeah, it's not the players' fault that were in this team. It was more of the system. So maybe you could try some of these players out, or maybe you could even try this 3 at the back system out and see what you guys think of it, whether you manage to figure out a good way to play with 3 at the back. Maybe it's my custom tactics. Maybe if I actually changed it for once, I might actually be able to get some better results. But yeah, I thought the players in the team were pretty special. Like, I was a bit harsh on Mbappe before. It's just, he is a good player. It's just for that amount of coins, I want the finished article. I want a proven goal scorer. I want at least 10 goals in 10 games. And obviously, you didn't give me that, so I was a bit disappointed with that. Maybe if you played in a different system, like I've already said, maybe it is the system's fault. But yeah, I did like a lot of these players. David Luiz stood out for me. Definitely one of the best centre-backs on this game, in my opinion. He's got everything to his game. Really strong, good positional-wise. Got a pretty quick pace. And obviously, he's a very good ball-playing centre-back. So yeah, David Luiz impressed me. Bakayoko's another one. That guy's a very good, solid... You could use him as a CDM or even as a box-to-box midfielder, as I did. And yeah, so those were a few of the players that stood out for me. So yeah, as always guys, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. As I said, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And yeah, that's just about it for me guys. I'll catch you in the next video.